放一遍。Hello everyone, welcome to our Y Design channel. This is Chloe. This is my assistant Susie.
Hello everyone, this is Susie. Welcome to our Y Design channel.
Yes, and today we would like to introduce our 3D printed product to you, our friend, right?
Yes, we have many 3D printers. Sorry, but I think yeah, it must be an innovation in the sign industry and the lamp industry.
Yes, and actually our 3D printing technology can apply for many fields, right? Like sign business and some lamp light business, right? Okay, today we would like to see the first project. Okay, Susie, do you know this project?
I know. I like Australia and I know.
Yes, and this project in Australian, and we printed whole signs for a barber. As you see this picture, yes, we printed these signs for barber, and we printed a white translucent filament as the face of sign, and we also printed with the black opaque filament as the side of sign. And we installed the single white color inside the sign. Susie, do you know many customers like single white color, right?
Yes, the single white color has about two kinds. One is warm cold. The third is the second is cold white.
Yes, and I think if you choose white color, it make your sign looks more formal and show effect of lighting in the evening, right? And if you choose warm white color, I think it makes your customer feel warm, because this styles of color always makes people feel warm. And next, and I will show you. Yes, and look at this project. This is the size of the project. Actually, it's not very big size, right?
Yes, it's a normal size, but generally most of the size is used this size.
Yes, and this project actually in the shopping mall. It's an indoor sign. So and put this on top of the front of the store. So don't need don't need a large size to make a large size. Yes.
And maybe one day you could go to Australia and let your client to give you a haircut. Maybe it's free.
Yes, if you are in Australian, you can go to this store to see our signs. Okay, next I think Susie, you know, actually, as for this project, the installation of this project is very special.
Yes, I know. It's the line, the electric line of the sign has to hit in a very special space.
Yes, and as you see, my customer, and make this frame. Yes, like this frame, and they will, as Susie said, they will handle the wire behind this frame. So you you won't see the line, and when you go to store, right?
Yes, I think he must has the multiple experience in the signage industry. Maybe if you are Australian people or businessman, you could contact Chloe or to let her to contact her client to help you to get a new sign.
Yes, as for this project, I think this a new installation of sign, right? And we can learn it. If you also want to make sign and install, maybe you can refer this installation way. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, and as you see, this is a photo we took when we finished printing these signs. Yes, and as you see, actually the front face of sign will also print, right?
Oh yes, I think the space is very flat and smooth, even like acrylic. Maybe your client would ask you whether it's the acrylic.
Yes, and actually, most 3D sign printer market cannot print front face of sign, right?
Yes.
Yes, and even they can print front face, only just you can choose yes or no, and no more styles of front face you can choose, right? Okay, next I will show you the closer photo we took.
Is it taken by Alan?
Yes,
I know. For this, the quality of this pic is very nice. I know Alan has a very good telephone, but I want to say he shouldn't buy the so expensive phone. He should save his money and to seek a wife.
yes, yes. He should to marry a beautiful wife, right? And
No, no, he can't.
okay, fine.
He doesn't has this ability.
If Alan knows it, maybe he will feel sad. Okay, and then as you see in the front face, as Susie said, most like artly, right? But actually, this front face of sign will directly printed by our 3D sign printers. Yes, this is our normal styles of the front face called flatten, pattern, and this way usually to make signs. And okay. So Susie, I think if 3D sign printer can print front face, and you don't need to use arcade, right? It must save many time and many material when you making sign, right?
Yes, for if you use the lazy cutting machine, it would cost many low waste material. It not only waste your money, your time, and most important, it would damage the environment. I think it's very terrible.
Yes, and actually, I think that 3D sign printer can create more value beyond your imagination. And okay, next, yes, maybe many customer will ask us to want to know what kind of lights you use or and how to install the light inside the sign, right? Yes, and as you see in this screen, this is the letter B. We stick our S strip light inside this inside this board, and you can see. Yes, and this is our S strip light. We also can sell you if you need it, right?
Yes, I think and this LED strip light is accounted by Alan. If any problem, we would contact Alan. So please don't so please no worries. We will assure the security of the LED light. If any problem, Aaron would be punished.
Yeah.
Punished. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No problem, dear. And as you can see the effect of lighting, this letter B, you can see, I think the effect of lighting is very well, right?
Yes, and in the night, who take this who take this picture?
Oh, I think must be a professional Alan. So, you know, actually we have many technicians, in our company, but maybe Alan was more professional, so he is responsible for took photos to send us, right? And we can send the photo to our customer, and they will feel happy to see the great quality of sign, right?
Yes, he always pay attention to his work, to his career, but not pay attention to his appearance and his figures. So maybe it's a little ugly to him. So no girls likes he.
Oh,
So like him.
when he hears this sentence, maybe he will feel very sad. I think.
No, he didn't understand English.
Okay, fine. So everybody, if you have any technical problem, you can find us, and we have technical team. We will try our best to support you to solve this technical problem, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Next photo is about the finished printed signs, and my customer just finished installing on the store, and as you can see, actually the effect of lighting is better than acrylic, I think.
Yes, the translucent effect is very well. I think the material is very good, so it gives this good translucent effect.
Yes, and I believe that low cost and the good quality of sign and the good effect of lighting must make your customer feel satisfied, right? Yes, and as you see this, and Susie, I think that many people will like the product with few sense of technology, right? So if your store use our 3D printed sign, I think it can attract more customer and makes your customer leave deep impression, right?
Yes, yes, that's a good idea.
Yes. Okay, next project is a American for my customer, and actually, so actually my customer do a lot of business, not only side business. They also sell many kind of products, and this sign is just printed for their owner store.
Oh, I think he must be a rich man.
Yes, he have many company, and some branch company in Shanghai, and some in American and other place. So he really do great job. And as you see that actually the sign he want to use gold color, right? But when he see my project, the King Barber, that project,
Yeah.
he changed his mind. He want to make the sign like the last project I show you, the King Barber. So he decided to print the front face of sign with white translucent filament and print black opaque sign of signs. Yes, actually the white and black black color, I think, is most popular in making sign, right?
It's classical.
Yes. Yes, yes, and this project also use single white color.
I think it's a popular LED light in signage too. I think white is always liked by people.
Yes, and I think is typical color to make a product, right? So why many customer like white and black color to make signs? Okay, and as you see the size of this sign, actually it's a very big sign. Yes, because he want to put this signs outside in her tall building. So he wanted to make a big signs.
Oh yes, if it's hang on a very high place, it should be gigantic, or people could see it clearly, or people if small people can't see it.
Yes, and simply don't know. And when we make these signs, we meet a problem and want to solve it. Do you know which one is the most difficult to print?
Let me guess.
Okay.
I think maybe this.
Yes, you are so smart. Yes, like this circle, this kind of printed way. It's very difficult, but we solve this problem. Yes.
Fashion.
Yes, or another professional technician to solve it. So we successfully to print this part.
Oh, I see. It's not easy, but I think it must cost many effort to do it. Yes, I think Shen is more professional and handsome than Aaron.
Okay, fine. And you know, what I want to say that our 3D sign printer not only can print the sign, right? Also can print this logo. That's all can print. That's all can printed by our 3D sign printer. Okay, next is some printed sign we did, and as you see, the face of sign.
Wow, it's very smooth, like acrylic, but not acrylic. I know.
Yes, actually, we printed with our owner filament MMLA, right? And why we developed this filament because we want to our customers who making signs can use the best filament to make a best quality of sign, right? And our sign actually can use for 10 years at outside, and this project my customers want to use this signs at outside, so we must use good filament to make these signs can use for a long time, right?
Oh yes, it must. If it hang in a high place, I think it should be a long lifespan. For if you change it or fix it, it costs many money, time, and very dangerous.
Yes, and if you use for outside, so the quality of sign is much. I think it's most important, right? And our filament with UV resistance. Do you know if the most filament on market without UV resistance, so it will fade and deform, right? When used less than half a years. So the filament is also the important part to make your signs with good quality. Yes. Yes. Next, these two pictures is about the effect of lighting of printed sign.
Wow, I think it's very beautiful. I believe it must original peak without PS
Yes, you don't need to do any post processing, right? And if you really need to do, you also can paint it. Yes, our filament can support painting, and but actually we don't do much post processing, right? Because when you when finish the printing and the printed product like this photo I show you. Yes, so you don't need to do any other things. It's very convenient, right, to make a sign. And because I know that if you made the signs by arcly, you may need to cut and to fit for the shape, right? The shape of sign. So it's maybe cost much labor cost.
Yes, this picture is printed by your client or Alan.
Yes.
Oh.
You, I think you was devoted to Alan technician. Yes.
No,
Okay.
I just think he always contact us. Maybe he takes many effort to our works and hope us could get a better grades.
Yes. He always feel for responsibility. Okay. Susie, do you know this is the next project, but for same customer.
Oh, so many colors and dragon.
Yes. Dragon 不是 dragon 是 lion.
Oh,
Okay, sorry, just a little mistake. And this line, Susie, do you know where my customer wants to install this sign?
in his store.
Yes, I think he will put it in Chinatown.
Oh, but I think it's closer to Japan.
Really?
Yes, you see this.
Okay, but I think this feel of Chinese style, do you know?
Nobita, Ta is these characters.
Okay, fine. But I think it's feel of Chinese style.
Oh, and I want to ask, why this land looks so like a dragon? I always want to ask you, but I forget it.
Okay, fine. Maybe actually this design he designed by himself. So maybe he want to mixture the Japan culture and Chinese culture. So he designed this kind of signs.
Okay, I got it, but I really want to say I always think it's a
Dragon?
No. Before I always think it's a Japanese client. I always think of Nobita.
Okay, fine. Okay, no problem. Now, and as you see, this is a printed product printed by 3D printer. Yes, as you see. Wow, Susie, I think it's very beautiful.
Yes, I think the effect is very nice, and yes, a 3D printer always create the thing we don't imagine.
Yes, and as you see, actually this logo also very big, right? Yes, it with maximal printing we print.
Wow.
Yes. Actually, do you know this American customer always want to big sign. So he always asks me to print the maximal size of sign to him. Yes. Actually have a video, but 帮他们录过。你说没有这个视频？我有的，没有。Hi, and yes, you can see. Actually, the effect of lighting in the evening is very well, right? You see. Yes, as you see that our 3D sign printer can print in multicolor at the same time, right?
Yes, and I like this light. I want to buy it too. How much? Is it expensive?
No, actually, it's not very expensive. And if you want to let us to print signs for you, we also can do it because we also provide 3D printing service, right? And because of customize the product, so the price we need to check and then tell you because different printed product with different price.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Yes. Okay, this is the next project in Indonesia.
Yes, it's Acon's project. The Grand Wing Can is I say I let me say it's a food store.
Restaurant, right?
Yes, food
Yes.
restaurant.
Okay.
He through it's Hong Kong, but this store is not in Hong Kong. It's in Indonesia, Jakarta.
Okay.
Yes, and my client asked me to print it. In the base, we used translucent green, and in the side we used opaque green, and I have asked him. He tell me he wanted a single color LED light.
Yes, and Susie, I see that this size with two colors, right?
Yes, but our 3D printer only print once, not two times, only one times. We could do the multicolor signs and the effect is very good.
Yes, I see that the white color inside in the middle, right, and the green color on side. So I think I feel amazing because our 3D printer can print such colorful signs, right?
Yes, I want to go to there and eat something. Maybe
Yes.
he would give me some discount.
I think this signs for Hong Kong local food, right? Yes. Right?
Yes, maybe morning tea.
Okay, morning tea, I know. Yes. Okay. If I have an opportunity to go to Indonesia, I think I must want to test the food in this restaurant.
Maybe we could go to and I think for it's the Hong Kong style. If you want to test it, you needn't go to Hong Kong. You could go to the Guangdong restaurant. You could test test the similar styles.
Similar styles?
Yes.
Okay.
And if you want to go to it, let's go.
Okay. We can arrange time to eat delicious food. Okay.
Okay.
That sounds great. Okay. This is the finish. I saw that your customer technician finished the installing of this printed sign, right?
Yes, we sent this logo and sign to him, and he sent it to his customers, and his customers install it. And you please see I think the illuminated effect is very well.
Yes, I think. This may be in the evening because I see it bit dark, right? And now we lighting the signs, and it feel very. I think effect is very good in the evening, and their customers will see this store more quickly, right? During the evening, during the March stores, because I think this sign will be more shine than other stores.
Yes, and his workers is so hard. You say even in the evening they are still working.
Yes, dear, I saw it. So your customers feel satisfied to this printed sign, right?
Yes. Maybe one day, maybe after working, we could go to 点读德.
Okay, okay. I think it's a great idea. Yes. Oh, sorry. Oh, you can see. This is a photo about printing, right?
Yes, we have printed it, printed it by 3D printer and it put on the platform.
Yeah.
So many letters and I think they are a little hard for they printed so many letters.
Yes, and I see this front face always very smooth, right? The front face, this one.
Yes, very smooth, very smooth. And my client likes it very much. He said he want to employ Alan.
Okay, very great.
Hope not be fired.
Okay, this is also the printed sign, and we put it on the ground and to take photo to send your customer, right?
Yes, and this effect is very good and is taken by logistic department by Dai.
Oh yes. And our company always have many employee to do some work, right?
Yes, Dai is so responsible.
Okay.
And all this I get it. My client sells it to his client. This is a let me see ribbon. This is
Ribbon.
a ribbon. Yes, gift ribbon. Yes. We printed this butterfly.
This
time.
one, right?
Yes, butterfly time.
Okay, butterfly time. Okay.
Yes, we printed it and with our 3D printer, then we this is a design picture. And the
Yes.
way printed it send to our Singapore client and she send to his client.
This butterfly tie also printed by sign printer or 3D model printer.
Sign printer.
Okay, so and everyone do know our design printer not only can print sign, also can print such a decorate product, right? So it's very useful, I think. Okay, next.
This is a design pick. We design we print we print this ribbon by from this design pick. This design pick I think design very well. Maybe she has a very designer.
Yes. Okay. I think the sign is also not very big, but also not very small, right?
Yes.
Middle size.
Yes, I think this I like this. Maybe this box is very is a little big.
Yes. You see, I think this is and I heard these things. They said this is the first time to print, but we can see the pixel lights inside this printed product, right?
Yes, and I think this I like this butterfly tie and I want to get one too, but it's not belong me. It's not belong to the company.
Okay, and this is I remember that this we improved the printing, so you can see the pixel light inside of this printed product. I think this one is better than last one, right?
Yes.
Makes more beautiful.
Oh yes, I think this illuminated effect is more attractive. And if you put it in the business more, maybe it will attract many birds.
Yes, I think it will makes your product makes your product feel more shine.
Yes.
And your customer will pay attention to the product with this printed product, right? Yes. Okay. And this product for building. So do you know what in this picture what things we printed?
Sakura.
Yes, you're very smart. Yes, as you see the flower on the building, we print this flower.
Oh, I like sakura, but I want to ask you a question. I always sorry. Until now I think about it. Sakura is English or Japanese?
I think that it feel a little Japanese style, but I think maybe it's English. In English, these words, sakura.
Okay.
Yes.
I think I want to ask you a question. I
Yes,
think
what?
it's a little. Why this sakura looks like peach flower?
Peach flower.
Do you?
Okay, yes, because this photo is maybe far away to took this photo, so maybe you see the flower very small, like peach, right?
Oh yes.
And later I can show you the printed product and the more clearly photo. Yes, this one.
Oh, it's very beautiful. Well, I
Yes,
don't.
this flower not sakura, and this is just a symbol of Stand Fountain, the flower for Korean national regard Jindo as the messengers of spring. But I think it's maybe more like the flower sakura you said, right?
Yes, you know, I always like Japanese.
Yes, I know that, and yes, this flower is it is the state flower of Yanbian Korean Autonomous Prefecture and the city flower of Yanjing City. So this flower have deep meaning for this city. So they want to let us to plant this flower and install on their building. Actually, this building is a government building.
Oh, maybe one day I would go to there and I want to see the beautiful Jinda flower. But I think maybe Korean is so close to Japan, but I think it's really looks like sakura.
So I think yes, and I think if they design add this design right on the building, and I think that this building will be a landmark in this city.
Yes, and our 3D printer is spread over many places: Australia, USA, Indonesia, Singapore, and China.
Yes, I think whatever you what kind of building you have, and you also can add 3D printing technology in your design to make your building feel more different and can attract many people to see, or maybe will be a landmark in your city, right? I think it is a meaningful things.
Yes.
Okay, next is design photo.
It's so complicated, and I see the pixel light.
Yes, and this time we don't use LED strip light because this flower suitable to install pixel light inside, because it will show the better effect of lighting. And as you see, actually this is with complexable structure, right? Yes, so it may be we need time to design and to figure out how to print well and how to install the light. And as you see, this is pixel light. We install 5 pieces of pixel light in this flower.
Yes, and I see two kinds of printers.
Yes, and this one is 3D model printer. We will print the frame of this flower, and this is another part of flower. We use 3D sign printer. I think it will save much time when making a flower, right? And this is a video. You can see.
Oh,
Oh, I think it's very beautiful.
oh, this effect very nice.
Yes, and as you can see, the front face with two colors, right?
He has very good, stronger strengths. He did use store.
Yes, and actually our 3D sign printer also can print several signs at the same time, right? And like you see, we print 5 parts of a flower and printing at the same time. I think so, and the 3D sign printer also automatically works, so you don't need to always stand by the machine. I think it must save much labor cost. Right? It's very convenient to make this kind of direct product. Yes. Okay, this is a printed product, and you see this is our pixel light. Sorry.
Oh,
yes.
Oh, this pixel light. Oh, by 40 or by 30.
530 is enough to install inside flower, because we need to consider the effect of lighting, right? We need to consider the cost of production, and so we choose the pixel 30 to install this flower.
Okay, got it.
Yes. Okay. Yes. This actually this is just part of a project we show you, and we also have many products like lamp and something we can show you on our catalog. Okay. Now I show you the catalog. Okay, as you see, this is a printed lamp. But this printed lamp just printed by 3D model printer, not 3D sign printer. But if you want to print this wall light, you also maybe you can use 3D sign printer, right?
Yes.
Yes, as you see. So not only can print sign, also can print some light. And this also some light printed, the garden light, right? Different styles of light printed by 3D sign printer. Yes, you can design by yourself.
Oh, I think that this and is very need the mold. You only need to print it. I think the effect is very good. I want to get one.
Yes, and as you see this one maybe many people think that it's painted, right? Actually, this can directly printed by 3D model printer. Yes, so it's very convenient. You don't need to do any painting. Yes, this also this is some moonlight we install on the wall. Also can printed by 3D printer.
Oh, like the star.
Yes. And this is some other project we haven't shown you before, and you can see our catalog.
Oh, I see it. The Hunan Normal University and a famous 211 university in China.
Yes, and actually 3D printer is popular in China now, right? Many people would like to print something by 3D printer because it saves time, because it saves cost, and can design whatever they want, right?
Yes. Oh, I see. It must be very good.
Yes, and this is some flower Chinese style we install on the building. building, because this is the design of building my customers and us, and we would like to print the flower as you see, and they store on the wall. Maybe it's more to see, and also this wall, this part also printed by 3D design printer.
This decoration is very well.
Yes, and this some lights. Yes, you can design according to the environment of space you want, and our 3D printer all can print. No problem. So
Wow. So many lights, and the design. I like the red board. It looks. It makes me think of New Year.
yes, and actually, the New Year just coming, and it's coming, and you see this light we install on the river, because our filament, so that the printed lamp can use on the river.
I got it. I see one in the file, and for this, maybe always Chinese always think red would bring luck. So I want to get one.
Maybe you can ask a technician Alan, let him to print this light for you, I think.
No.
As for New Year gift.
No, let's give him more time to find a new girlfriend.
Okay, fine. Also, and as the sculpture you see, this all printed by 3D design printer, right? If you make sign to your customer, maybe you can show them the sculpture, the line, because this all can printed by 3D design printer. So I think that's a great business if you print a sign and print other decorative products, right?
Yeah. And this accessories. Oh, so many accessories it could do. Like these stars, glasses, this hand, and maybe it has many useful functions we could use with the 3D printer.
Yes, and yes, as you see this, this is a 3D model print, 3D printed model, and this all printed by 3D model printer, and you also can paint it like this one, and this one.
Oh, this wolf.
Yes, wolf. And you also can print the figure like this. You know this with
Iron teacher.
Okay, yes, that's our technician manager. And
I think it was the English name, Jeff.
Jeff. Okay, because I don't know he has English name actually.
Yes, he teach Aaron, and Aaron teach us. But
okay.
In one time I talked with Aaron. I asked him, "Who is your technical teacher?" He answered me, Jeff.
Jeff. Okay. And I saw some complexible structure of model like this octopus, and this one you can see complex structure, and this all can printed by 3D model printer. Yes, can you believe it?
Oh, I can't believe it. It's integrated. But I don't like orange. I want to maybe. The real octopus is not orange.
Okay.
Maybe ivory pale.
Ivory pale. Okay. Okay. I think that this may be well with many different color in the sea, ocean or in sea. Okay. Next, yes, these some parts we can print it, and these are some building industrial. Yes, as you see, I think if this may be for some other business, right? They can print this building to show them customer when they want to buy house or department.
I think of my client. He is architecture. Maybe he need one, but he just broke.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Okay, 还有9分钟了。
Okay, and prepare a surprise for you. Let's
see one. Yes, you can see this one.
It's close to Christmas.
Yes, I know that the Christmas will be coming soon, right? So this we printed by 3D printer with this star and the whole tree, Christmas trees printed by 3D printer.
Oh, I like this brown color. This is a green color. This is red color, and this is golden star.
Yes, gold star. But we haven't time to install lights, so can show you effective lighting. But I believe that if we install the lights, it must be very beautiful, right?
Yes, I think this is is a very beautiful Christmas tree. And if you want to get one, you could contact us. We could print this for you.
Yes, we can print it. And whatever you want, and you can send me design. We also can print this product for you, no problem. Yeah.
Let's look at this.
Yes. Now I'll show you some example we printed. Yes, you can see this.
This.
And actually, these two kind of signs is our special styles of sign. Now we can show you the effect of lighting.
Yes, let's
just wait a moment. Now we will connect the well with power. Yes, with power supply.
Okay. This is the backboard.
Yes, this is the back sign back. Yes, you can see we install the strip light, and now we will show you the effect. 那边没有插头，这边插头这边。Okay, just wait a moment.
Yes, and
不会的，低压的。
一样。这边。
亮了吗 ？Okay. Oh, you can see the effect.
Yes, it's very nice, and the face is very complicated.
Yes, and you can see the face with a very good effect, and the side also shows very good effect, right? Can you see the side and the face? Oh, sorry. Yes, you can see the side and the face. It's a very good effect, right? Okay, the next cell. 这个你插这个好，怎么带出来？ Okay, this will, it feels bling bling, right?
Diamond.
Yes, like a diamond, you can see. It's very special styles, and only can printed by 3D design printer, right? I think it's very difficult to make this hole by traditional way. So if you have 3D design printer, you can create various styles of sign which maybe cannot made by traditional way.
Yes, and
okay, and this one is another style. This one is another style. Can you see? You can see actually the right with translucent filament. Yeah, I can show you. You can see the white, just the red part with lighting. So we call this backlit sign. Maybe many company signs will use these styles to make sign, right? Yes, it's a very formal style actually. This one is very special style. We call diamond letter. Yeah.
And this
one.
It's so complicated.
Yes, you can see the face with special styles you can see. And we use two colors to print, black and green. And the black in middle is green.
Yes, and
We can show you the effect of lighting. Also very good. Yes, can you see that? Yes. Actually, the black is the opaque one, so it tends to show the lighting, but the green is the translucent one. I think this style is also very beautiful, right?
it's always attract airports.
Yes. Okay, the next one. 这有点脏。
No, this is pixelite.
Oh, I think it's a very special style. Also very special style. We install the pixel light. This one, can you see that? This light we call pixel light, and this is another style of sign. Yes, you can see the effect of lighting. Oh,
I think the effect is very good. I like the pixelite IP68.
yes, and this can you and you don't need to worry about the raining day, right? Because this light with IP68 protection grade, so it with great waterproof, right? So you don't need to worry about if you use this kind of sign at outside. Yes, I think this is a really beautiful sign.
Yes,
Yes.
want to get one.
Okay, and do you know many traditional signs? If you make this whole, I think it also is very difficult.
Yes, laser cutting machine is so expensive. So many skilled technicians.
Actually, this can directly printed by 3D sign printer. This whole, yes, yes, okay,
Okay.
okay. Susie, I think it's time to over.
It's a little pity.
It's a little pity.
Yes.
But don't worry, we will have next live stream in next time, and we will inform them, right?
Yes, please wait the next time.
Yes, and see you next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
也关了吗？
关了呀。好。